It's negotiable.
Everything's on the table to negotiate.
Right.
And as good agents, you need to negotiate that.
Right.
And negotiate on the behalf of your buyer.
Welcome back to the Cornerstone Realtor Team podcast. We're glad that you're back with us. And today we're going to be breaking down a really important question that we got. But before that, let's talk 49ers. Jamil.
Well, glad they beat the Seahawks. We're number one in our division right now. And we got the Kansas City Chiefs coming up on Sunday, this Sunday. So
That's going to be a good game.
It should be a really good game. I'm calling that the Niners will win. I'm not biased or anything.
Yeah.
But
I think Mahomes should get sacked at least 3 times by Bosa. That's what I'm calling for.
I agree. And then
3 sacks.
And another 3 times by Fred Warner. How's that?
Yes, and then maybe a couple interceptions by our...
That would be great. Turnovers is key.
Yep. Let's
If we
do
can
it.
get the ball more, we can win.
Let's do it. Go Niners.
So let's go Niners.
All right, let's dive into this question. A very important question. So everybody's been talking about the subject of the commission change this summer that happened in August 17th. Can you break down exactly what happened and how it has affected real estate right now?
So basically there's 2 changes. So buyers now require an agreement to work with an agent.
Right.
So to all you buyers out there, you need to contact your agent, okay?
Right.
Call us if you don't have an agent, but if you have an agent already, call them and you have to sign an agreement with them to see houses.
Right.
You could still attend open houses with no agreement.
Right.
But you need to have an agreement if you want to see houses with your agent.
Right.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The second change is that the sellers are paying their agents, the listing agents, directly. Okay?
Right.
And if a buyer's broker or buyer agent wants to get paid from the seller, they need to request that from the seller in writing at the time of the offer.
Right.
We no longer, so the old practice was that the listing agent would collect the full commission, and then the listing agent would offer a commission to the buyer's agent.
Right.
That's no longer how it works.
Right.
As a buyer's agent, you need to submit your commission to the seller, or you can ask your buyer to pay for it. Okay?
Very simple.
I haven't seen a lot of pushback from sellers. Most sellers understand that people have to get paid, and it's hard for buyers, especially in this area,
Right.
to pay a $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 commission
Right.
on top of their down payment and stuff like that. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just saying that most of the sellers understand that if when a buyer's agent has to get paid, they understand why.
Right. And sellers understand that everybody that works hard to generate an offer
Right.
needs to get paid.
Right.
So they have an understanding that no one works for free.
Correct.
Right. Okay.
The buyer's agent needs to get paid, and whether it could be a combination if they want. If you're being competitive, the seller can pay 1%, 1.5%, 2%. The buyer can pay 1%.
It's negotiable.
Everything's on the table to negotiate.
Right.
And as good agents, you need to negotiate that.
Right.
And negotiate on the behalf of your buyer.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Jamil, for breaking it down.
Sure.
And if you have any other questions that you want answered, please send us those questions, and we will do our best to answer them and make it clear. And if
wherever you see this podcast, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Follow us everywhere.
Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day, and go Niners.
Go Niners.